Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Play action. Now McCown. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Play action. McCown. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards. And a play fake. McCown. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's McCown. Sliding out of the pocket. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and goal at the 3.
They'll try to run with Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
40-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Lions.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Mike Pennell with the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. 5. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7. Lions nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Corey Ballantyne shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Herbert on 1st down now. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now he'll pull it down. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll be a 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Herbert throwing again. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a test.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Bears 14, Lions 3.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They fake the give. Now McCown. They'll roll him out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
On the move to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
For the point after.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Going deep for Hopkins. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Bears 21, Lions 16. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. After the fumble recovery, here's McCown. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Working from the gun, McCown. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Josh McCown as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Good. Makes the score Bears 28, Lions 16.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Robert Tanyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Herbert off of play action. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Brown. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Lions 47-yard line.
Play action. Now McCown. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
3rd down. And
operating from the gun. Herbert flush to his right. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
His kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Bears 28, Lions 23.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Meanwhile, McCown's pass nearly intercepted as it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. They run it with Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On play action, it's McCown. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here we go on 4th with McCown. He'll buy some time right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, Herbert buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. But now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal from the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run. Ingram. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Mark Ingram. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. Hunt going to run for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
31. Bears 28. Younghoe Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. McCown looking to throw on 4th. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
At the 21-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets him down to the 6-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amari Cooper. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the slant.
Again, Herbert. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. McCown incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chris Carson, the ball carrier.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And a play fake. McCown. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Now 3rd down.
Play action. McCown. They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's McCown now. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and long.
On 3rd and long, it's McCown. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
By the Lions.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. Isaiah Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. He'll let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They are going for it. It's McCown. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Is a turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's letting this one go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, the 20, 10, 5. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
From midfield, here's Carr. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 40.
To throw again on second down. Carr caught. Kelsey, left side.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup. With their wide receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds. But not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. And a Packer first down.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mostert. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier. Kenny Clark in on the stop. A gain of 4.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now this now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Valentine to return. Across the 25 to the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And he's caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Oliver, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
Now a play fake. Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Steps away to his left. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Steps away. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
At the Packers' 36-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, I Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
It's caught by Mark Ingram. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 7-7, our score after one.
The first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Play action. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Kelsey, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Mostert. Now the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers 33. A gain there of 30 big ones. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It's the former Lion, Ndamukong Suh, able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he finds McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amari Cooper with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
From the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for a noon one. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. That will bring us all the way up to the 45-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off.
And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Dancing to his left. And it's just Carr. It's Cooper. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Mostert now to return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the 2nd. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of there a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Ballantyne to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, man, it's Tanyan complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20 on 1st down. It's Hunt. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now it's Herbert rolling to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught.